When it comes to venture capital funding, Latina women are raising more money than ever before. Capital raised by Latina-founded startups totaled more than $1 billion between 2018 and 2019, but that only accounted for 0.3% of total venture money that was allocated. Our very own Ines Ferre has been taking a deeper dive into this disparity. And Ines, I know you've been speaking to a number of women, female Latina VCs. What are they telling you about the challenges that they face?
Well, they're saying that it's incredibly hard to start a VC firm. There's a huge hurdle of getting that first time rounding of funding, operating on a no income basis. And Latinos are still climbing up that generational wealth ladder, so to speak. There's also this challenge of bias, challenge of the unknown, which has kind of plagued the VC world for some time now. I spoke to Normamay Cadena. She's a co-founder of Supply Chain Capital. It's a company which invests in food brands and cultural foods. And she said that the VC world as a Latina can be lonely, inspiring, and empowering all at the same time. Take a listen.
It is also a lonely place, Ines, because Latinos as a whole manage only about 1% of assets under management and venture capital. It's a tiny number. And when I started in venture in 2015, there were, less than 10 Latinas at the partner level in the country. And so incredibly lonely. There are now probably twice as many, and some of them are really raising the bar, raising funds 2 and 3, crossing the $100 million threshold. And so it's an exciting time. I'd say there's truly a revolution happening on both ends of the table in terms of who gets funded and who is allocating the capital in venture. So it's an exciting time for Latinos in VC.
And that's really her point, is that the tide is turning, especially as more Latinas go into the VC world and can prove that this can be done successfully and see returns. You're going to be seeing more and more Latinas entering the VC world.
And Ines, when you talk about Latina VC-led funds, what specifically in your conversations did you find they are focused on? Where are they really seeing the opportunities to invest?
Well, they're seeing it in minority entrepreneurs and immigrant entrepreneurs investing in thematic segments, so to speak, these demographics in the U.S. that may be underserved. Cadena's own firm is investing in multicultural foods, in consumers that are multicultural. Just, for example, like the Shabani brand made Greek yogurt popular here in the U.S. They're looking to do something similar with cultural foods from other countries here in the U.S.
Yeah, the challenge is always really getting that pipeline going, because once it does, we see the impact on these startups as well. Ines Ferre, thanks so much for bringing us that story.